and many other areas as well. And I have worked in different parts of the world, like in Middle East, UK, and in India as well. So I do have like global exposure as well as expertise in testing for different clients. So these are all my credentials about, and I do have like taken so many sessions for the corporate employees as well as to the public as well, as you guys have joined this call. So I do have vast experience in taking sessions, especially in automation as well as in manual testing as well. And my key core expertise is in automation testing. And I do have like vast knowledge in manual testing as well, since from the beginning of my career. So that is all about me, and I hope like I can get to know about each one of you as we progress further with the course. So I will brief you regarding the course objectives. I hope you would have already gone through the course objectives, but I will brief you regarding what is the course objectives and will give you an overall idea regarding what we will be doing. One thing that I would like to highlight is like at any point of time, if you guys have any doubts, just feel free to ask. And you can either post it in the chat or you can even directly ask me. Just feel free to stop me any point of time. Okay. So I hope my audio is loud and clear for you. Okay, thank you. So, thanks for responding, Aruna. So let's get started with the course objective. So, actually, we are running this course for quite some time, and from the past experience, we have like modified the course, and there are different objectives of it. So, as you can read through the screen, there are different objectives. But what I will tell you is like mostly the questions that we used to get around this course is one is like there would be people who really want to they need a job and to start their career with manual testing. So that would be one set of people who used to come for this course, and what we can do for them. So that is obviously one question that used to come, and especially when you see a manual tester, or sorry, like a fresher who want to start a job in IT. One thing is like if you are a fresher who got passed out in recently, maybe like in 2022 or before. So what happens is like for you the opportunities would be more. You would be able to start your career in many areas. But when it comes to someone who's like lacking experience and is not a fresher anymore, it's a bit difficult to get started or to get a job in IT. So one objective is to help the freshers the same way the people who were not able to yet to start the career in testing. So that is one objective actually. So for them, see, whenever you go for a job interview or for an IT sector job, the first thing that comes into picture is your communication skills. So that is the first thing that will get evaluated, because since you are a fresher, and the first thing they would check is like whether you are having good communication. So when I say communication, it is not only about spoken English. Okay, there is much beyond that as well. So, for example, when I say communication means whether you are responding properly. Even your English might not be very good, but whether you are responding, trying to respond, whether you are whether you are able to communicate your thoughts properly. So all these are very important, and whether you are proactive as well, whether someone wants to have to push you, or whether you will speak by yourself. So all these are very important. Other thing is the testing knowledge. So since you are attending a course, there is something that differentiate you from the other people who are someone like you who are trying to start a career in manual testing. So when you attend a testing course, the one thing is like you will get a knowledge, basic understanding, so that any company that hire you don't want to start from the scratch. So what they can do is like they can make use of your knowledge already gained and then start making use of you. So that is another objective, or like of attending this course, where you will get immense knowledge in manual testing. Okay. The other thing is like you should also have good reasoning power. You should be able to write test cases, create defect report, understand the efforts. Then also you should have understanding about different terminologies as well, like agile terminology, what is it means, like that. Okay, and also as part of this course, we would be covering our overall idea regarding different tools like Azure DevOps, Jira, etc. So all this will help you to grab a job as a fresher. Now, the obvious question that used to come in everybody's mind is like whether there is enough job opportunities for a manual tester. Okay, so you would see different courses running for automation, performance testing, API testing. So one guidance that I used to give to everyone is that, see, irrespective of all this, if you know something very thoroughly, then the chances of you getting job is more, rather than you knowing many things. So wherever you go, even it is testing or anything in IT, if you know something very thoroughly, the chance of you getting a job is also more. And when it comes to manual testing, a study shows from 2019 to 2029, there is almost 30 percentage of increase will happen every year for manual testing. So that is like more than any of the industrial standards when you compare any other industry. So obviously there is a huge potential for manual testing, and likely chances of you being a fresher getting interview calls would be more. But if your year of pass out is lesser, then the chances will be lesser. But still, there are good amount of testing opportunities coming in. Okay, and whatever we cover in this course would be enough for you to showcase yourself as a person who is having at least 2 years of experience. Okay, so it is not about like showing you so many PPTs and making you like go through so many sessions. It would be like interacting with you. So you also have to cooperate. Okay, it is like you have to cooperate back. You have to communicate. So I will be giving you exercises. I will be giving you sort of like assignments so as to get you into speed. Okay, so the second sort of thing that comes into the mind of people who are attending this course is like there are would be people like who is having experience in manual testing, but they would not have got any opportunities to learn it properly. So because of different reasons, they would not have got enough opportunities to learn it properly. So you would be having experience in other sector within IT or something else, but you want to showcase it as manual testing experience. So that are other set of people who really making use of this course. For them also, there are certain things they should know. So one is like how a 2 year experienced person will behave in an industry, like how they will come with a effort estimation, how do they evaluate their work, how do they write the test cases, defect report, what all tools they have used. So many things will come into picture. Okay, so that is also kept in mind while preparing this course. Okay, and there are people who really want to go through ISTQB and clear it as well. So the course content having 90 percentage of the ISTQB topics covered. So when it comes to ISTQB, that is also a certification done from International Software Testing Qualifications Board. So what they do is like they'll issue certificate from the fundamentals of testing. So if you go through their course, there is also Indian board for that. There is also board for each regions. Like if you go look at America, Europe, UK, you can see boards available for all these regions as well. But all the course content is same for foundation level, and whatever we have this in this course also covers the ISTQB topics as well. So likely chances of you clearing the ISTQB is also more. Okay, that's another thing. And the last thing is like see, if you want to grow successful, if you want to become successful as a professional, there are certain things that you should have within you. So we'll try to get those things also in you. Just so along with testing, these are also very important, because for us, the people who are attending this course should be able to get job, and also they should be excel in their career. So that is also an objective. So that's why I'm explaining in detail. Okay, so I can see that Aruna, you raised the hand. Yeah, if you have some question, just ask.
Yeah, sorry for the interruption. The thing is, ISTQB is it a tool or what?
ISTQB is a organization who gives who runs examinations, and they give certifications for testing.
First, is it?
Okay,
I mean, it's related to manual and automation.
it have many testing courses. They have so many testing certifications. Manual is there, automation is there. So what they do is like they have examinations happening. So you
Mhm.
can schedule the exam. You can go to any examination center and attend it. So once you attend and clear the exam, they will give you a certification that you are, say for example, it starts with foundation level tester course. Okay, and about